Hi, everybody. I'm Sammy Gibbons, a reporter with the Door County Advocate and the USA Today Network Wisconsin, bringing you today's Coronavirus 5 in 5. This is a 5-minute rundown of the 5 top stories by our network of journalists who continue to report on the COVID-19 pandemic that you should know today. First up, our numbers update. There were more than 400 new cases reported in Wisconsin today, so that brings the state's total to 13,885 positive COVID-19 tests, and so far 487 people have died while being treated for the virus. We have for our first headline, we have a follow-up from a story we've been talking about the last couple days. If you've tuned in, state politics reporter Patrick Marley brings us an update on absentee ballots. Wisconsin election officials are supportive of sending voters absentee ballot request forms automatically, but are split on who should get them. Democrats on the Wisconsin Election Commission want to send the applicants to about 2.7 million people, which is the vast majority of the state's registered voters. But the Republican chairman agrees, but he doesn't want to send them to those who appear to have previously voted by mail or who live in communities that are already planning to mail absentee ballot forms to their residents. That would result in ballots going to 1.7 million or fewer people. Clearly, that story is going to continue for the next few months, so stay tuned. Next up, the National Guard has been Wisconsin's Swiss Army knife during the pandemic, reporter Meg Jones writes. You've probably seen them around at pop-up drive-through testing locations that have come up around the state wearing sort of astronaut-like suits and sticking Q-tip after Q-tip and nostril after nostril to test Wisconsinites for the virus for free. The Wisconsin National Guard has deployed thousands of troops since March in a variety of COVID-related tasks, from collecting test specimens to working at the polls on Election Day and many more. You can read the full story of the National Guard's impact over the past few months on jsonline.com. Like most of the state and county, Wisconsin's Northwoods are undergoing some changes to keep people safe as the area cautiously reopens. Wausau Daily Herald reporter Keith Ulig talked to business owners like longtime owners of Harbor Lights that overlook Saxon Harbor. They expected 4 years ago, when a storm hit them hard in 2016, that by now everything will be better than ever. But the virus then came and shut them down. Businesses can open up, but operators are having to navigate what that looks like while they're prioritizing health and safety, but also trying to welcome as many tourists as possible. You can hear the story even better from the voices of the owners by checking out the full story. Lastly, Kohls stores are coming back for all of you hoping to get your summer clothing shopping in or whatever you need Kohls for. They're coming back. 34 will reopen around Wisconsin on Friday, and then all 41 will be open by Tuesday. Kohls stores nationwide have been closed for about 2 months, but buyers can head back to some of them on 11 a.m. tomorrow. The local ones that are closed a little bit longer reside in counties that have not yet lifted their local safer at home orders. Some employees will also be able to return to Kohls' corporate office and innovation center in Menominee Falls on Tuesday as well. As you probably know, this video doesn't occur all the time. So if you want to keep up at all times to the most in-depth, most well-rounded coverage that you could ask for about COVID-19 and beyond, you should subscribe. And we've got a special deal for you right now. If you subscribe to any of our USA Today Network Wisconsin websites, you can get an unlimited digital subscription for just $1 for the first 3 months. That gives you access to videos, photos about news, sports, entertainment. Like I said, anything you could ask for, pretty much. So you can find that by going to any of our websites like postcrescent.com and clicking on the little subscription button in the top right corner. And if you already subscribed, thanks so much. I'll be back with you one more day before the weekend tomorrow at 3 p.m. See you then.